What is up guys, Dzeeff here, and today I have a different type of video. It's going to be a little bit less structured than my usual content. I'm going to be talking about the lack of sealed Yu-Gi-Oh product at many retail stores. Now a lot of you guys have probably noticed this or heard about it already. I know that House of Champs made a video about this a couple days ago, and Team APS has posted about it a few times on Twitter, and there also have been a lot of memes about it too. So this is definitely a topic that people are talking about. Now I do want to say here, Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't have it as bad as Pokemon in many ways. However, I think the Yu-Gi-Oh problem has sort of stemmed from the Pokemon problem. People are just really interested in collectible card games right now, and to retail stores, there's not a big difference between Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic the Gathering. They're all trading card games. Now this video is going to mostly be from my own experience because I think it is different in different areas, but for me personally, at the end of 2020, there was a ton of trading card game product at Meijer especially. For some of November and pretty much all of December, the Meijers in my area were running trading card game promotions. They had like end caps, they had aisle setups where you would have tons of official products. You would have blister packs and tins and structure decks, and also you would have a bunch of mystery power boxes. It was the most amount of Yu-Gi-Oh product that I'd seen in a Meijer in quite a while, and that was really exciting. But after Christmas, all of that stuff kind of went away, and it seemed like they weren't really restocking it either. But it wasn't only Meijer. I noticed that Target and Walmart didn't really have a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh products at all, especially in 2021, and even at my locals, I remember going in to pre-order some Ghosts from the Past boxes, and I noticed that they didn't have any Yu-Gi-Oh product on the shelves except for some Spirit Charmer structure decks. Everything else was completely sold out, and I really had never seen that before. Heck, even a few years ago, I remember going in and they had way too much sealed product and no real way to get rid of it. And on one hand, it's like, okay, it's cool to see that people are still interested in buying physical Yu-Gi-Oh cards right now, because obviously we've all been stuck at home for a year and a half now, and there haven't been a lot of in-person official tournaments. So it's nice to see that people are still buying cards. People are still enjoying the trading card game of Yu-Gi-Oh! But on the other hand, I'm a little bit worried because it seems like the supply cannot keep up with the current demand. And this is bad because it means people go out there and buy products at retail stores right when they drop, or at their locals right when they drop, and then they resell them to people at a higher price. Every time that I mention in a video that Ghosts from the Past was supposed to be $15, not $30, I'll get a handful of comments from people saying they had no idea. That is how bad reselling is right now. People don't even know what the MSRP of a product is supposed to be. I mean, it hurts the budget players, it hurts the casual players, it hurts the children that are trying to play these children's trading card games, but also it affects the competitive players that are buying singles right now because it drives up the price of singles because people have to make their money back on these crazy, outrageous box prices. It's a really bad situation for a large portion of the community, and it sucks because I know a lot of people right now are getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh! They're getting back into Pokemon, they're getting back into Magic the Gathering, and they want to be able to buy products at their retail stores. Not everyone, especially the more casual players, are going to know how to find a locals and know when sets drop. They just want to casually go to their Target or Walmart and buy a few packs, and right now that's pretty much impossible in a lot of areas. And there are a lot of reasons why trading card games are so popular right now despite not having in-person tournaments. You have a ton of mainstream content creators doing huge openings on YouTube and Twitch, and a lot of people are bored at home and they want to play some sort of game, so they check out Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon, games they haven't played in a lot of years. games. I know from my own comment section that a bunch of people have gotten back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Just in the last like 6 months. And I'm divided here because it is really cool to see trading card games get so much mainstream media attention, but there are some negatives as well. All of the scalpers buying up product and then selling it at much higher prices, that sucks. I mean, that is just an awful practice. Doing that makes the game way harder to come by for casual players that don't really want to shop online but are willing to shop in retail stores for their card game products. Now, that is not the only bad thing happening right now in regards to trading card games, but it is one of the most noticeable to pretty much every single type of player. Whether or not you are a casual player or a competitive player, people buying up product and then selling it at higher values is going to affect you in some way. And while it might seem like the obvious solution is to have Konami print more cards, packs, and boxes and stuff like that, clearly there is an issue with getting cards out right now. There have been a ton of products in North America especially that have been delayed over the past like year and a half. I mean, let's be real here, Konami is a business. They want to make sales. I'm pretty sure if they had a good way to print a bunch more cards and get them to stores, they probably would already be doing that. Lastly, I'm a little bit nervous about what card prices are going to be when tournaments open up again. Now, I am so ready to go to Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournaments, and I hope that they can open safely as soon as possible, but card prices are already pretty crazy right now, and I'm not really sure how much crazier they'll get when big tournaments are once again going on. Maybe by that point it'll be back to mostly normal and they'll be able to print even more cards. I'm not really sure, but if card prices go even higher, that might scare a lot of people out of playing Yu-Gi-Oh!, which really sucks because Konami has given budget Yu-Gi-Oh! Players a lot of options. I even made a video a few days ago about budget Yu-Gi-Oh!, and I think that there are a lot of great ways to play this game without breaking the bank. But if card prices continue to rise over the next year, that might not be the case for a lot of players. There will be players that cannot afford just a simple basic deck, and they might not want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Anymore at that point, and that's what I'm worried about because it really does suck when people quit the game for that reason. It's unavoidable, of course. Money is definitely a factor in a lot of trading card games like Yu-Gi-Oh! But it really sucks when someone you know quits the game because of money when you know that they really enjoy playing. I'd much rather see someone quit because they just don't want to play a trading card game anymore, or they went to a new trading card game. To me, that's a lot better than watching someone leave that really enjoys playing the game. Anyway, that is all for today's video. Sorry I kind of rambled there at the end. Let me know in the comment section below how you've experienced sealed product at your retail stores over the last like couple of months. Do your stores actually carry Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon and Magic, or has it been completely wiped out? Please let me know in the comment section below. Anyway, I'll see you later. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.